In honor of the cheesy headlines that the Leafs and every other team in the NHL get when they play the Flames, we're going to pick today's headline out of a hat. Maestro?
Okay, we're picking one, and we got Leafs can't put out Flames.
Video.
You ready? Big news. What?
Whoa, seriously?
No pigs yet.
What?
What was he doing?
Wow.
Bring him on.
Beautiful.
We'll have to do that again next time they play the Minnesota Wild. Leafs lose, a bit of a stinker, 5-2 to the Calgary Flames. And anyone who blames Giguère or the 3 goals in 57 seconds didn't watch the game. Now the Leafs do score first. Nikolai Kulemin with his 10th of the season, fed by MacArthur and Boschman. 57 seconds and a couple defensive mistakes later, the Flames tie it up, Michael Backlund scoring. It's 1-1. Late in the period, and I only want to briefly mention this, Adam Pardy gets called for tripping on Mikhail Grabovski, but Grabovski also gets called for diving. And I saw a few people on Twitter say, well, you can't have diving on a trip. It's got to be one or the other. I disagree, because the guy can trip you, he can hook you, but if you sell it, that's diving. What do you guys think? Now, the Leafs offense is coming up with nothing. Outshot 9-4 in the first and 24-11 after 2. Giguère coming up huge with a couple saves that were nominated for highlight of the night. And just like that, Tanguay, Jokin, and Bork, 3 quick goals in 57 seconds, and Calgary is up 4-1. Probably should have had at least one of them, definitely the 4th goal. And everyone online started getting on Jiggy. You fickle jerks. Giguère was the only reason that the game wasn't already 4-1 for the Flames. And I know the old saying, it'd be nice to have the goalie steal one. I agree. Relatively solid goaltending this season, but no one really stealing a game. But how about the offense steal one and not get outshot in the first, second, and third period? How about the defense not give up the puck in their own zone? If you're trying to watch a YouTube video or something and it's loading too slow, do you get mad at the printer? No, so I don't see how this is all Giguère's fault. In the third, after Gustafsson replaces Giguère, former Leaf Nicholas Hagman scores his 8th of the season, makes it 5-1 Calgary. Mikhail Grabovski responds with a rocket just like the one against Marc-Andre Fleury and the Penguins, makes it 5-2, but that's as close as the Leafs would get. Now I know there seems to be this thing that whatever line Kessel's on is the first line, but is Kulemin, Grabovski, MacArthur not the first line yet? It's gotta be. Dion Phaneuf, a little bit of media attention surrounding him, hauls down Jerome Iginla on the breakaway, and Iginla gets a penalty shot. Nice guy, great player, but unfortunately he's 0 for 6 on the penalty shot after this one. Doesn't score, but I mean, the Flames still win 5-2. Game ends, the Leafs are outshot 33-19, but no, you're right, Giguère's fault. One thing I want to ask you guys about this guy. I bought 3 packs of hockey cards at Real Sports, and one of them had a Nazem Kadri rookie card. Another one of those packs, oh yeah, PK Subban rookie card.
You know, Christmas is coming up, and
You're not getting them.
define Ebenezer with your weird name.
But regarding Nazem Kadri, he has had a tough go in the NHL so far. He's gotten rocked a few times, and most glaringly, he doesn't have an NHL goal yet. And my question for you guys is, would you rather see him learning in the NHL or the AHL at this point? Because I'm not 100% sure. Now, his production in the AHL was amazing, but the knock on him was, well, he might be a defensive liability. Now, the production has been a problem, but defensive liability? No, he's looked all right. So riddle me that. Also, what did you think about Dion's return to Calgary? And just to generate some discussion, you know I think the Leafs won the trade, but who won the Phaneuf trade and why? Because I've yet to hear a really solid argument on how Calgary won it. Next game is Vancouver, and after that, Atlanta. If you want to make the playoffs, you have to win both, and that is no fun. So add me to LeafSpace.com, Facebook, and Twitter, and visit SteveDangle.com, my brand spanking new website. I've posted a whole bunch of new videos, including interviews with Canadian World Juniors Eric Branson, Braden Shen, Ryan Ellis, Zach Cassian, and Olympic gold medalist Jana Hefford, and the Caveman in the Man Cave at Real Sports. So we'll see you next time as the Leafs close out their Western road trip.
I'll trade you this hat for the Kadri rookie.